episode of Indistinct Chat.
Keep going.
Okay, mute. Indistinct Chatter. I am your first gracious host, Julian.
And I am Aries.
Oh my god, okay, Britain's Got Talent.
Literally, I'm not in drag today. I was busy, so...
She had a day.
Literally, and we're filming very late, so
get over it.
Get over it and get used to it.
Literally.
And that's it. Okay? And also, last week we didn't film because some of us had a mental breakdown, and it wasn't okay.
I thought you were gonna say, and it wasn't me. I was like, oh,
no,
okay.
it was me. I had a minute, so.
But that's not what we're talking about. You know what we are talking about? Canada's Drag Race Season 2, Episode 6. I was about to go like that, but that's the same thing. Anyway, Episode 6. The Sinner's Ball.
Yep.
The Sinner's Balls.
Balls.
Since it's the ball challenge, there really wasn't anything like super acty about it, which I was really happy about.
Yeah, there was no acting challenge, there was no singing challenge, it was just fashion.
Literally.
It was just beauty, it was grace, it was all of those things.
I thought you were gonna say it was beauty, it was grace, Miss United States.
I wish I did Miss Congeniality, hello. Carry that.
But yeah, like the reason I'm thankful, just because like I feel like the acting challenges and the dancing challenges and the singing challenges have not been great.
Yeah.
And it's just, it sounds weird, but like it's nice to get a break from that, you know?
Yeah. I feel like in retrospect, if you think of RuPaul's Drag Race to Canada's Drag Race, I think this season's similar in the sense to season 7, where a lot of them have a lot of good fashion and a lot of good looks and are very beautiful, or just have a different point of view with their drag, but they're not necessarily giving like the acting challenges or the musical challenges or the or you know what I mean, but the fashion challenges are always good, and they're always pretty. They can do the makeover challenges, they can do these and those things, so that's the one thing I think in comparison, you know what I mean, like if you think about it in that sense.
But yeah, so shall we delve right into the looks?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, 100%. So the first runway challenge is sex, is drugs, is rock and roll.
Yes, God.
You think they heard that tongue pop?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I don't want to have to subtitle tongue pop.
No, it's not, you're not going to do anything, so...
That one, you won't have to subtitle. You're welcome.
So, there's that. So first up on the runway, we have Piffia.
This look I was a little bit confused about. I remember you were saying about the runway with the giant foot thing.
Yeah, she had a reference on Twitter. She posted a reference somewhere.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, it was interesting. I didn't understand the foot thing, but like everything else I kind of liked on it, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the one thing. I think it gives that what the challenge is.
Yeah.
She's tatted up, she's wearing leather, she has like a mullet.
Yeah.
She has piercings. You know, it is rock and roll. It's a little punk at the same time, but I still think she got it. Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel like it was like a very Piffia sex, drugs, rock and roll. Yeah.
Very that.
So I was into it.
It's a wear.
Yeah, it's a wear for me too. Next up we have Kendall Jender, and this look I actually really liked.
I actually really like this look too, like a lot.
It was very simple. Again, like as the judges said, it was just a bodysuit, but like the effort she put into it, I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, like the
arm thing that went like it wasn't even like up to here; it was like high up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, everything was just great to me. I love the wig, I love everything. It was cute, the attitude was cool.
Yeah.
The one thing I did want to say that was like just a small detail that I just feel like I wanted was I think I'm so used to Kendall wearing a breastplate, and you know what I mean? And this,
so you're now afraid of her nipples now?
Yeah, so like when I saw her like nipples, I was like, I wished they were like almost like there was a pasty or something. Like I'm fine with the flat chest, but I'm like, I just wish there was like a pasty that was like a glitter pasty or something, just to like, I don't know, you know, give that like just that extra, I don't know, something. I feel like it just needed it. But I still love the look, and it's a wear.
Yeah. So pretty much what he's saying is free the nipple, more like cover up the nipple, because that's a sex organ and this is a children's television show. Kendall.
I didn't say anything.
It's a wear for me too, honestly.
Next up is Geometric. and she is giving guitar hero realness. I'm not like, okay, the thing is, I'm not upset with the look, but I'm not like, it's not like my favorite thing. I also feel like she's giving a lot of campy looks, which isn't bad, but I just feel like I've never seen her do that before. If that makes sense.
Fair, yeah.
I've like, just because like she's from the same city that I am, and like she's always given me like beauty or like a little bit of like maybe some punk rock, but maybe some like art poppy vibes, I guess. Like,
okay, art
pop.
pop.
I know she does the art pop look and stuff, but she, yeah, but like, do you know what I don't know. What I'm just saying is I just feel like it's not translating from like the local scene to like this. You know what I mean?
Fair,
it's just not giving me what I know of Geometric.
Yeah, it's almost like she's acting like a different person on TV. I just feel like I just didn't like the structure of it. It looked like I don't know. It didn't look like a guitar. It looked like she was trying to be a plushie toy of a guitar. It was too bouncy and too like flimsy and whatever, and it was. I just felt like there was too much movement in it.
Yeah, I know. I wish it was almost more. I almost wish it was more like,
yeah,
structured and not as loosey goosey. It was like a blow up, like toy.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna tear it. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, it was a tear for me too. Next up on the runway, we have Adriana, and I feel like I always have to do it in that little accent, you know, because Brooklyn does too.
Very that.
Anyway, so her look, I feel, was very. I think you said it the best. Like it was very like, that's like, you know, if you're gonna wear something like rock, it's gonna be like that. Yeah. It was very like exactly what you would think.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad about. I actually liked to look like the jewels on like the side that didn't have the cape. Yeah. I was actually really into it, you know?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it either. I just think it's like, it's not necessarily like, you know, I feel like you like Gia's is like really out of the box, and then like hers is like in the box, you know? So it's like, I don't know, I just feel like there's like, I don't know, I feel like it's not my, it's nice, it's just also, again, like, it's not my favorite look.
Yeah. When
it comes to the looks that we're seeing will come down.
I mean, it's like, for this look, it's a wear for me. I like it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm on the fence. I'm just gonna tear it. It's like...
For the controversy?
For the controversy. Next up is Isis Couture. And I think this is sickening. I just think, because like she referenced like a cartoon character in the 80s, and it's Gem and the Holograms. If you don't know what that is, if you're too young, maybe Google it.
Yeah, maybe close the window and Google it, and then come back later.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like it's almost like the rated P, like the PG rated version, you know?
Yeah. It's not like it's not like the super grungy, like in your face one.
Anyway, but it's a wear for me.
It's a wear as well.
Next we have Miss Cynthia Kiss. And she is not giving me, I feel like she's not really giving me sort of sex, but like she's not really giving me drugs, and she's not giving much rock and roll. I do like the look in general, but just not quite for this runway.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me it's gonna be a tear.
It's a tear as well.
Yeah.
Up next is Kimura Amore, and she said she was giving you Tina Turner. Realness, rock and roll, the diva of it all. And I got it. Like, for me, it was like I fully understood like what she was going for. I think I'm gonna give her a wear, but just because I get the reference, and I get the category, so I think it lands 100%.
Fair, yeah. The reference didn't hit me right away until it was explained to me. And yeah, like, for me, like the look just wasn't as big as everyone else's, so for me it's a tear.
Okay, everyone, the next category is Ugly as Sin. Okay? Dahlia Sin.
As ugly as...
No, I know, I didn't say that. Anyway. And first up again is Piffia. Okay? And she's in a crocheted clown, like, thing. It's great. Good for her.
I don't know if you guys get this reference, but this is giving me Toy Castle.
I don't know that.
No? Okay. It was this like kids show that the people didn't actually speak. It was always like dubbed, but the people would be like mouthing the words, but then like it would always be like the narrator talking for them.
Maybe I do know that,
and
but
the entire show was like a ballet show.
I feel like I know that when you said ballet, but I feel like I'm like
It was anyway.
I'm like, but it's not like. Yeah. Okay, that's
so
fair.
I love it though.
I feel like that's tea. It's simple. It's aware.
Yeah, no, it's aware for me too. This is like. Next up, we have Kendall Jender, and this look was not the greatest.
I feel like it was ugly. It's ugly.
Yeah, no, it's ugly.
I just
but
didn't get I didn't get the cat.
Yeah, it's the wrong kind of ugly.
Yeah, it just was like, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like it was just like, I get where she was going, but it just didn't go as far as it should have to make it like go all the way there. It was like it almost went like 5% of the 100 of the idea that it should have been.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'm gonna tear the look.
Yeah, it's a tear for me too.
Next up is the Geometric. Again, I feel like the idea of it is a cool idea, but I also feel like it overshadows the idea of what the runway theme is. Do you know what I mean? In a sense that it's like, it's supposed to be ugly as sin, and this dress isn't necessarily ugly. Like, the idea that it's made out of gum is gross, and I guess that makes it ugly. And like, her hair and all these things are like ugly, but it's, or like, you know, but it's not like, it's not necessarily ugly. Like, I think at the end of the day, like, if you think there's like people that have done like this bubblegum pop thing, like, for looks in the past, and it's like some sort of like tour fashion. So that's what I mean. Like, when I look at this, I'm like, I'm not necessarily getting like it's as ugly as it could have been. I'm getting something that like people are like, and I get that it's a fashion challenge and it's supposed to be like that, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, this is ugly as sin. So I'm like, I just want it to almost be just ugly more than fashion, but this is fashion with like a touch of ugly to me. I'm just gonna tear it. I'm done.
Yeah, honestly, I'm over talking about it. Let's just, it's a tear. So
yeah.
Next we have my babushka.
Oh my god.
Adriana.
Fully.
This look was everything. Can you remember what you said about like she wasn't like giving like the outfit? In her, like,
this was like. This was for me. This was like for me. Like I was like this was like the whole thing. Yeah. This was giving. I feel like she was having fun though. That's the thing. I think that like there's a difference. Like this was like it allows her to have fun, but like the fashion looks should be able to do that too. Yeah. But like this was just like her coming out in this like dome condom babushka like patched look is sending me.
Again, not much more to say. This was hilarious. Yeah. This was like an ugly look that like you can see it being ugly. You know, this is like, you know, like when you look at like your like grandma's photos back in like 1930, you're like, what was she wearing? Yeah. This is what she was wearing. Very so good. Yeah. This look is 100% aware. Yeah.
Up next is Isis Couture. And again, she has a similar idea with, like, I think Piffia, like, the crocheted whatever. But I think Piffia went, like, crochet clown crazy. And, like, she just went kind of, like, I wanted to say, like, crazy girl crochet gown, frizzy hair vibes. Just, like, whatever. I really like it. It's cool.
I like that her look, I feel like she's, like the outfit itself looks really ugly. But I feel like herself, she still looks good. You know? Yeah. Like, I almost feel like putting it on her, it's an ugly dress that was made nicely to actually look a little bit nice. But like it like still like when you look at the actual thing, you're like, it is ugly. Yeah. But like you look so good in it. But like yeah, you're ugly, but you know, it's one of those things. It can confuse me because like you look good, but you're ugly.
I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, no, it's a wear for me, definitely, 100%. Next, we have Cynthia Kiss, as a frisbee, as a hat,
both,
as a pink pill.
Oh my god,
is this what the fucking pregnancy pill things are?
Literally, like? I don't even like. Fucking Plan B or like birth control?
Yeah, birth control.
Yeah, Plan B. Oh my god. Okay, no. This to me gives me like chorus line almost, like girls standing and they all walk out in the same outfit and they start doing like the kicks or whatever. I feel like this is what this could be. It's not good. It's not like amazing. It's not a good dress. It's not good. Yeah. But it's also not ugly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a difference between like ugly and like that? I don't know.
I mean, okay, because, like, if this was, let's say if this was put on a different runway, let's say if this was, you know, if the runway was, like, shapes.
Yeah. I think this would be sickening.
Jane would just walk out as herself.
Yeah, she would.
But no, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yes. Like seeing this on a runway that like if the runway was just shapes and she walked around and like walked out as like a giant circle, people would be like, "I love that you took the like that you are the shape. That you weren't like wearing shapes. You are the shape." Because they would live for this.
I think there's like something couture about it in a sense that it's just it is simple and it's clean and it's just this and it's like boom. So I'm gonna tear it.
Yeah, it's for the runway. It's like the look is a wear, but for this runway, it's a tear.
It's a tear.
Yeah.
Finally, for this category, it is Kimura Amour. We're not gonna wear or tear this look because I feel like it is a deeper and bigger conversation than just an outfit or an idea. As she said, there's a lot of emotion and meaning behind it. And I think it's still a relevant conversation in America, Canada, US, North America, the world today, regarding even things that happened this week with certain trials with certain people and stuff. Like, it is very prevalent in what's going on in the world and is still discussion that needs to be talked about. Even though, like, at the end of the night, it was like freedom to whatever, to Canada, to a better life. It's still something that is affecting lives today, so we're not going to wear or tear it just out of the respect of the idea of the look. But if you haven't seen this and don't understand why we're doing it, please go and listen to what Kimura has to say about it. Go to her social medias, support her, watch the episode, and literally listen to what she has to say, and fully give into that because it's a full situation and a full idea. So for the final category, it is the 7 deadly sins. So each of the final 7 were given a sin to portray that they had to create a look from scratch. Well, not scratch, they were given a box.
Oh yeah,
that represented the look. So it wasn't.
Well, I mean, I guess
it wasn't from scratch. It was some of the things. It wasn't unconventional necessarily. There was fabric. There was things. So they were able to create a look that was not. You know. So yeah, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do.
So, first up on the runway, we have Kendall Jender, and she's representing pride.
Yeah.
Gay pride, oh my god.
Yeah, very that. And I think she was like, she went the route like Black Lives Matter, Black women, being proud of her melanated skin, sickening, love it. The dress is a no for me.
Oh, that was kind of cute.
I just think it just wasn't flattering.
Fair.
Like, not in the sense like the accentuation of her hip or her breast. I just didn't think it like the seamage and stuff for me was just not like
my. I thought you were saying semen. Seamage. I'm sorry.
I don't know. There's just something about it that is just a no for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's just something there. It's just a no.
Fair. Well, I liked it. I thought it was cute. I liked like the I mean, I guess everyone kind of had that like, monochromatic color. But I don't know. You know, like something about it I liked. I thought it was a cute look. So, for me, I'm gonna give it a wear.
I'm gonna tear it. Up next is Piffia. And, what is she? Oh, she's gluttony.
Oh, yeah.
She's gluttony for punishment, mama. She ate too much shit and she threw up on the side of the stage. Very Willem. When Willem puked on the stage. It's true. I think this is great. This is like a beautiful construction. Like, it's giving me like, I work in the candy store. Like, it literally looks like she's like, I work in the candy store. I'm like, you know, but she ate all the candy.
Literally.
And like the girls are like, girl, I want a fucking
like the
Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, like the reason she opened the candy store is so she could eat the candy.
Yes. I think it's a sickening idea.
Yeah.
And like her makeup looks great. The stains, the costume, everything. Yeah, that's one thing too. Is like I like that she added the stains all over the costume. It's not like it was just on her makeup. It was like literally like on the gloves, on the everything. It was just, I love it. It's great.
I know. Like I love it. Like actually, like, the little like pieces of candy that she like has on it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah.
Simple. Well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy lemon candy squeezy. Next up on the runway, we have Geometric. And
Shapes.
Shapes. And she is Sloth.
She's sleepy.
And the one thing I do actually like, though, is, like, when she did her makeup, she actually, like, added, like, bags under her eyes, and she does look tired, you know?
I like that it looks like she slept in her makeup. That's the one thing I liked. It was like she, like, did it, and then it looked like she had the sleepiness, but it looked like she had, like, actually fallen asleep in her makeup, and she looked like, she looked tired, which was a cool touch.
Yeah.
It's just, honestly, I think if you actually look at it, it's just like kind of a bathrobe, and like, you know, like cool, great, and everything, but I'm like, it's just kind of like boring. Yeah. I'm like, this just looks like a bathrobe. Like, cool, you made it. But it, like, the shape is literally just from the rope on the bathrobe, and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not like,
I know,
it's not like a different idea.
Yeah, right? It's almost like when you think sloth, like that's, you know, that's kind of where you go, you know? You're tired, and so, you know, my whole dress is... Not a whole. No, you know, like my whole dress is just gonna be like, something I sleep in, you know?
But yeah, I'm gonna tear the look.
Yeah, something irks me about it. I do like the clock in her hair, though. That was cute.
Yeah.
I think definitely I liked this up.
Yeah.
This down, I was like, so it's a word. No. It's a fucking tear for me.
Up next is Adriana. And I said it like that because I hate this outfit. I think it's horrible.
It's true. It's not like...
I honestly think this is the worst constructed one on the runway tonight.
Yeah.
Like...
I liked where she was going with it.
I don't even think I liked it.
No?
No.
Yeah.
This was just like, oh, I decided to wear a pink corset, a breastplate, with hearts over the nipples, and a cape.
Yeah.
That's literally Captain Underpants.
Why did you bring her up?
But I'm serious.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, this is her now. Feel old yet?
Bitch.
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you know what I mean? It literally is like, they get red for people wearing, like, literally a corset with shit on it. This is what all it was. It was a panty with a corset and a cape. Like,
I mean, there's little flowers.
But I don't, like, that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm like, glued shit to a corset. That's all I'm saying. It's like, it's not anything out of the box. I wish it was like lust, because like people lust after you because you're so beautiful. This wasn't lust. This was like some cheap Valentine's Day costume. Like, it literally was like some cheap Cupid thing. I'm like, that's why I was saying with lust, it was like, you're so beautiful and like you're giving lust. Lust is sexy and those things. So it's like, if you wore something really beautiful and sexy and you like revealed, like, you pulled something off and then all of a sudden like a part of your body was showing or whatever. You know what I mean? That's lusty. That's sexy.
I mean, and you know what? It's true, because I feel like it is kind of the same thing as Gia's too. Like, you think sloth, you think sleep. You think lust, you think sex.
Yeah.
And she just went straight to sex.
She just went naked sex.
Yeah.
And it was like...
And you're like, you
no,
could have
it's
done
like,
something.
you know what? You know, like, the things... It's like, sometimes you think the sexiest things in the world are, like, a man in a suit. Or, like, you know what I mean? A man in a suit is super sexy. A woman in a stunning dress. A they, them in a beautiful overall. Like... I'm sorry.
I'm done. I don't want to do the show anymore. I don't want to...
But I'm being facetious. Like, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, you know, like, there's different ideas of what fashion can do to a person.
Yeah.
And, like, and I'm not saying it has to be, like, gendered, like I was saying. Like, it could be, like, someone in a certain outfit in a certain way that is sexy, and you lust after that. You lust after the idea of that. It doesn't have to be naked.
It's gonna be tear for me.
I'm obviously gonna tear it.
Really? That's a surprise. Next up on the runway, we have Isis Couture. And let's all just say that this is gonna be the wear, possibly?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's portraying Wrath.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to say that.
Wow.
But yeah, this was like, this look was like...
What's that Rihanna song? I got chains and whips.
Yeah,
they
S&M.
Ow.
Yeah. S&M.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were like...
I was trying to sing it. I was trying to... how does it go? Like, I got chains and whips.
Yeah, I chains and whips excite me.
Is that it?
Come on.
Come on. Ooh, na, na. Yeah, okay. That's what I was trying to get. That's what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
I wanted the fucking, like, melody.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were just saying the song name.
No. I was like, what is the... I'm like, I got chains. I forgot how it goes. Like, I got chains and... Yeah, I forgot. Anyway.
I just want to say I was annoyed how many times people made that reference with this look.
Did they say that?
Yeah, like I think like it was like 2 or 3 times.
And then I just did it.
Yeah, exactly. I love this look, and it was a great take on Wrath. So
it was a great take.
Yeah,
you don't think there could have been a better one?
No.
Yeah, it's a wear.
What is there a better one?
Let's ask the audience.
Yeah, so it's a wear for me as well.
Up next is Cynthia Kiss, and she's giving us greed. I think what would have been so fun, I just thought about that, because greed is like, you're taking more than you need.
Yeah.
What if she was like a hoarder or something, and she had like a coat full of like, she opened a coat, like almost like a flasher that had like a bunch of shit in it, like like a bunch of like, and she was like, oh my god, and she was like,
yeah, that would have been cute. Actually.
Or she was walking down the runway and things were falling out of her coat as she was going down, and she was like trying to pick it up and like being like oh my god, and then like literally like being like, oh, and like being like, I'm obsessed with it.
Bitch, okay, that would have been cute. Actually.
I'm an artist.
Yeah, 100%. Because this look, she was trying to go for rich and expensive, and she did not hit rich or expensive.
This woman looks like she would marry Donald Trump.
Like, see, and exactly, yeah, all of this is it's very expensive pieces.
Yeah.
But
it looks cheap on her.
Yeah, no, it looks cheap on her, but they also should never have been put together.
Yeah.
Like, she was just like, this is like, what's your most expensive? They were like, this. They're like, okay, I'll buy all of them and put them on.
She looks like Ivanka Trump's sister. Ilampa Trump. Sorry. The look's a tear.
Yeah, it's a tear. Lastly on the runway, we have Kimura Amor in Envy. Ooh.
Green with envy.
And she's literally green with envy.
Yes.
Except we're green with envy.
Yes.
Because, bitch, I was actually kind of into this.
Yeah.
I feel like it did look a little bit like, well, I mean, I was like, the snake was fake and, like, obviously fake. And, like, the trees were, like, very fake tree. So I feel like that
did... Like the leaves?
Yeah, like, the leaves, yeah. I feel like that almost, like, brought the look down. But at the same time, like, that's what you have.
That's what she had, yeah.
So...
Yeah. I think, though, if you look at the actual garment, it's a beautiful gown. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a nice...
Beautiful gown.
It's a beautiful gown. It's very that Aretha. But... Oh, rest in peace. But, like, there's this snake, and then she has envy on her head, and then she's holding a voodoo doll. I think it could have done without the voodoo doll, in my opinion. I just think, like, you know what I mean? Because I get, like, she walks out, it's Envy, it's Garden of Eden, like, it's, you know, like, it works. Like, Eve, the 7 deadly sins, Envy, you know, so I get it.
But, yeah, just the outfit for me, I don't know, for some, I almost feel like it's just, like, it's forgettable. The only thing I remember is the snake.
Forgettable.
Forgettable.
But, you know, seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's a tear.
I'm gonna wear it. Okay, fat sluts. So that's the end of
Okay. So that was the runway. The final runway. And it was great, you know? I enjoyed it, you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it, we enjoyed it. And before we wrap everything up...
Burgers.
Before we wrap everything up, we're going to look at the wears and the tears. And not like the wears and tears, but like the wears and the tears. You know? Like we always do. Right?
Yeah.
Have we ever done this before?
No.
No, this is new. This is new for this episode. I didn't know that we were at fucking SeaWorld. I didn't know we were with the dolphins.
So first up is the tear. Mm-hmm. It's Adriana. So
we said point blank.
That's that. Next.
We're not even gonna elaborate. You guys, we already elaborated
I said enough.
Literally. Next up is the wear, and it's none other than Isis Couture.
Yes.
The beauty, the grace, the wrath. Those is you. So didn't you?
Yes, they killed it.
Yeah.
But that's it, and that's motherfucking all. Mm-hmm. Okay? So we hope you enjoyed this episode. Mm-hmm. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Mm-hmm. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, okay? Because we need to, we don't know, but you need to know when we're uploading the videos. Because you want to see this next, because this is a hot mess. Mm-hmm. And you need to see the next one. Mm-hmm. Because, and that's a fact.
I thought you were gonna hold my hand, but then you turned it around. It's too late now. I just want to say one last thing before we go. If you didn't like the video, please get a dislike. You fucking bitch.
You're the bitch. But yeah, seriously, you didn't like the video, give it a dislike.
Yeah, 100%.
You like the video, give it a like. Per Queen Slay Boots. Anyway,
meow.
We'll catch you next week in Distinct Chatter. Bye everyone. See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile. It's my wine. I missed you, lol.